This is the completion of section 8.1, Angles of Polygon Notes. As we discussed earlier, there is a formula to find the sum of all the interior angles of a shape. And the formula is n minus 2 times 180. N represents sides. The number of sides. So for triangle 3, quadrilateral 4, pentagon 5, hexagon 6, heptagon 7, and on and on. As you can see, the first formula is going to be 180. Next, 360, 540, because the number of sides, n, gets moved. So 3 goes here. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 times 180 is 180. 2 times 180 is 360. 3 times 180 is 420. And on and on and on. Number of sides. We're going to discuss the sum of exterior angles and what one exterior angle will be. So the sum of the exterior angles are always going to be one number. Does anyone know what that number is? Every shape? 360. Very good. So every single shape is the same. It's 360 all the way down. Liam, why don't you come over here? So if there are three sides and the sum of the exterior angles are 360, what would one exterior angle be for a triangle? Boom. Excellent. And let's move on to see if he is correct. So we're going to make some rectangles, a quadrilateral, and a triangle. So if you notice, if you extend the exterior angle of any quadrilateral, typically you'll end up getting 90, because if the inside is a square, if it's a square and it's or a rectangle and it's 90 degrees inside, the exterior angle will be 90, making this straight line 180. So let's talk about what happens with an equilateral triangle. You get a 60 inside, and what's on the outside? As Liam already said, it is 120. So we're going to do it again and again and again. So the sum of the exterior angles of this triangle ends up being 120 plus 120 plus 120, which is 360. So what do you think is going to happen when we extend all the angles out of a rectangle? 90, 90, 90. That's right. 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 is 360. Does this happen for every shape? Pentagon, hexagon? You better believe it, which means as a tip, if you don't know the interior angles, but you know that you have a regular triangle, but you can't remember 60, 60, you can't remember what the exterior angle is. If you don't know it's 120, 120, 120, or 90, 90, 90, 90 for a regular quadrilateral, just take 360, divide it by the number of sides, 3, and that'll give you 120. Or do it by 4, and that'll give you 90. But what if you don't know Pentagon's interior angle? If you don't know the Pentagon interior angle, find one exterior angle. And one exterior angle, 360 divided by 5, if this was a pentagon, you would know that this one angle here is 108. Could you find the interior angle now? Well, it's just 72. 72 times 5 gives you 540. There's a tip. Boom. You're welcome.